Hello everyone. So today we'll be reacting to my story animated. And actually I have that video running in my background. And I'm gonna wait a bit. Um I'm having trouble seeing my live stream. Okay, so I will skip a bit, of course. So lay it right here and now. Wait a second. I think I forgot to actually turn on my sound. Sorry guys, wait for a while. I think my problem is having some problems. I think I actually do this listen to my device. So yeah, so much better now, right? Okay. So hey guys, I should let me just get ready. Woo! This is gonna be my first time revealing my face to you guys, and probably only time. Oh, don't mind my okay. Please don't mind my wrist. So today we'll be reacting my story animated TikTok destroyed my life. So get on to this video. Let's play. Wait for a while. Whoa.
Having a sister in your life means that there is a person who always steals your clothes, makeup, and those expensive beauty products you spend a fortune on. Yet you're fine with it because you love that person. Well, my case used to be like this until the day my sister stole the most valuable thing I have. And
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Of course sisters will steal each other things. Like your sisters. You should share with your friends. Even for me, with my brother, I share my clothes. Even sometimes I steal him, but I told him later because I'm feel guilty. So you shouldn't be like he steals my makeup. So you should share, okay? Share it's okay. So let's continue.
I ended up ruining her life for that. Hi, my name is Sam, and I have a younger
Hi
sister
Sam.
named Kelly. When we were young, Kelly and I were very close.
Oh,
However,
Kelly sounds
that
like a good
changed
name
when we
though.
grew up, and I almost caused her death. Kelly became my greatest enemy
Wait a second. You almost caused her that? What a cruel human you are.
and the person I hated most. With time, Kelly changed. She became a monster. But before I explain how that happened, please hit the subscribe button. I heard it
Uh,
will keep you from having nightmares. At the age of 16, Kelly
so,
became a famous blogger.
um,
She had her own
oh yeah, of course. Like my story animated. Also, please subscribe and like to this channel because I'll be uploading. I'm like, yesterday I was sick, so I couldn't upload. So like two times, like one time I will upload gaming video, one time is reaction. Like I'll be doing mix of it. So yeah, let's
business
continue.
account and tons of followers. At the time, I thought nothing of it, assuming she was just a blogger who wants to be famous. I had
Yeah,
no idea this.
aren't any blogger one for me. I like aren't not any like what's the some people do it for fun, but some people do it for fame.
Would ruin years of my life. She made a fortune out of it, and therefore, to my parents, she was the perfect daughter, while I was the opposite. I was
Hold
18
up.
years old with the worst grades ever,
Yeah,
while she
that's true
was
though.
smarter, prettier,
She's
and of
smarter.
course, richer. My parents were very proud of
Sorry. Her parents are gold diggers. Just look at their face, like when they see lots of money.
her, which made
They're
me
just the
more like
worst
a piece
parents
of furniture
ever.
in our house. I don't even think they still remember my name. Kelly was their whole world, especially
How can your parent not remember your name, guys? How can they remember your name? That's just stupid. That's so stupid. You must be overreacting. Sorry,
when
guys.
she helped them buy
Sorry, guys.
a new luxurious house. They worshipped her. She was their goddess. And of course, not only them, everyone else did. Though my parents treated her better, I was happy for her because she's my sister and I want her to succeed. Yet,
Yeah, you should be happy for. Okay. I mean, for your sisters. For me, like when my brothers happy, I'm happy.
What blew my mind is that she used me as her toy to be more famous. And by that, I mean she started humiliating me in
That's just not fair now. You shouldn't humiliate your you. What to say? You like want fame.
front of everyone to get people's attention. For instance, there was this one time when she made me a cup of hot milk with
Oh, that's
Oreos.
nice.
She replaced the Oreos with toothpaste and
That's just disgusting. Oh my god. Like, imagine eating and tasting that bit. I can't even
filmed
imagine
me
it.
while eating it. I puked in front of everyone. She
Oh
even
no.
stopped calling me by name, and instead she called me Potato Head for being lazy and having bad grades.
Potato
However,
head.
she was nice enough to not call me that in
Potato
front
head.
of everybody, as if she's a considerate person. But what made me hate
She's so fake. How can you know it's fake? Like everyone else. Hello?
her the most was when my crush Daniel, who was 2 years older than her, approached me for the first time in my life to ask me if I could set them up on a date. I was heartbroken. At that moment,
Heartbroken.
I knew that I wouldn't have a chance with
That's so unfair. I mean, that's so sad.
him in a million years. And so I told him, "Do it yourself, you freak." Yet I doubt she wants to date a loser like you.
Oh.
And I don't think he would want to date me anymore after what I've said. He was really
Um,
mad. I embarrassed him in front of his friends. Now he'll hate me forever. Goodbye hopes and future husband goals.
yeah.
Well, I think I'll end up alone anyway, knitting a dress for my cat, Katy Perry.
I can't stop so like knitting for your cat. That's just funny. Like I know like grandmas knit your cats, but she's still so young, you can get a job. So why is she worrying about this? Let's
Because
continue.
to everyone, I was only a waste of oxygen. 2 years
Waste of
later,
oxygen.
my sister got
Really?
more famous. I found
Oxygen?
myself a part
Really?
time job and continued to be a nobody. However, suddenly everything
Girl, don't call yourself nobody, okay?
changed. I was in a huge shock. It was like fortune had finally smiled on me and everything was turning to my side. It was
Yeah,
like
that
winning
happened
the
to me
lottery.
once.
Well, it all started when Regina George was planning on having a live stream on her page. And after preparing her spot in her room, she went to her hairstylist. Ugh, she's such a show off. And I went to her room searching for my Billie Eilish hoodie. Yep, huge fan.
Oh, girl, same though. I love Billie Eilish, especially like. Mm, mm, mm.
Knew I loved this hoodie and
Good.
she used to steal it just to tease me. While searching, I took a few moments staring at her equipment. I just couldn't stand the person she became and suddenly I started imitating her. I don't know what had happened to me, but I just wanted to make fun of her. So I sat in her chair and pretended to be her and accidentally turned on the live streaming. Now, I really don't know how this happened. I was not interested in social media.
How did you not know that the live streaming was starting? Like you could see the light on the camera, girl. Are you that damn though?
And I really
Oh
had
my
no
gosh.
idea how the whole thing works. I went live without noticing and made fun of her on her own page. When she got notified that she was live, she rushed home as fast as possible, burst into her room like a mad dog, and
You could have just used another. You could have used another example, but you used a bulldog instead.
pushed me away. I had no idea what was going on.
Now she
Therefore,
just
I
looks so
pushed her back,
bad.
yelling at her, and we kind of got into a huge fight in front of the camera. Just like the Kardashians, but this one wasn't intended at all. Of course, my parents put all the blame on me and punished me for almost ruining my sister's career.
That ain't
And after
fair.
punishing me, they went to comfort her because she was angry with what happened. I was upset with such discrimination. But after that day, a miracle happened. The video went viral and got tons of views. People liked it from the beginning and laughed at the way I imitated Kelly. I
That's
became
nice.
famous.
That's nice
Suddenly, people
though.
started asking about me and wanted more of my videos. Yet, Miss Perfect just refused to mention me ever again. I tried to convince her to have me as a guest once in a while in her videos, but she made fun of me and refused.
Uh,
Therefore, I decided to do it my own way. And what I did next
Girl, that's good.
changed my life forever. I created my own page. I
Love
posted the
Sammy.
video on it, yet no one knew, and therefore, I hired a hacker and hacked her account. I advertised my new page on her account and asked her followers to follow my new page. And I explained that I decided to publish more videos imitating other people like celebrities and bloggers, but just for fun, without going too far, of course. And you wouldn't believe it, but my page was a hit. The video was on fire and had tons of views. I couldn't believe my eyes. When my
Nice.
sister knew about the whole thing, she went ballistic. She threatened me, if I don't back off and close my account, she'll make me regret it. But she also knew that I have almost all of her followers on my page, and I can ruin her
Is she
personal page as
serious?
well. In fact, I threatened her.
She's serious, right?
Person
She's
private as
joking, right?
well,
Oh no.
threatening and accusing me of ruining my sister's life.
What happened? Hello? Oh, come on! Why this ad? Nope, nope, I'm not having this. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So guys, copyright claims, I'm afraid of that. I want subscribe. So boring. Okay, let's listen.
Turned into allies.
Why not this happen in others YouTubers video? I think they have their YouTube.
I went insane when I saw that happen, and I started breaking things. I was shocked and afraid at the same time. At first, I thought it's Kelly trying to get revenge on me. Yet, after a while, I was convinced that this was not her. Plus, I haven't heard from her in a while, neither did my
I think I skipped it.
identity.
There you
Since
go.
that day, she backed off. I continued working on my own page, and luckily, it got more famous every day. She was burning out of jealousy. Time passed, and I made good money as well. I bought my parents brand new cars and gave them tons of money to grab their attention. My life turned upside down.
They're just in it for the money, aren't they? You're so bad parents. You should love your kid equally, even if they're parental, but you shouldn't even neglect them.
And people started to notice me. My parents finally loved me, and I had a lot of fans and friends, which
This is a true story, right? It's a true story.
made me feel special. I started to get used to such treatment, and I got obsessed. Yep, I felt like there was a sort of competition between me and Kelly, and whoever gets more successful gets more attention and love from our parents and
That's just
everyone
not
else.
fair.
Though
Move
I
out of
knew
your
all the
parents'
attention
house,
was
girl.
fake, I loved it. I became addicted and wanted more. Therefore, I had to do something and take her down. I wanted to destroy her. So, I created fake accounts and incited people against her. I wrote mean and bad comments on her posts and exposed her flaws. Seeing her page suffer made me more obsessed with mine. I used to get furious whenever someone writes bad or mean comments at my post and immediately check Kelly's page to see if that person is one of her fans. I used to wake up twice each night to check my page. I
Now this girl is addicted. Addicted girl, addicted girl.
spent hours fixing and perfecting each post before I upload it and trying to guess what people might criticize it for. I dedicated my whole life to my page and went insane like a wild animal if something went wrong. I was worried all the time and became obsessed with buying new products, having plastic surgeries, and focusing on my physical appearance. I spent a fortune on those things, and I just couldn't stop. And the day I reached more followers than Kelly, I went to her room looking at her grinning and saying, "Well, sweetie, don't be sad. It's my time to shine." But what bothered me is the way she looked at me, smiling and saying, "Good luck, honey. You know everything has consequences." I got irritated, slammed the door, and went to my room. I couldn't stand the idea of staying at a place that belonged to her, so I bought a new, more expensive
That's a mansion, not a house or place. That's an entire castle.
house and told her to keep hers. My parents were stunned with my new mansion. They decided to move in with
These parents just get enough. Like, get a life.
Me. Kelly stayed at her place and refused to come live in a house that belonged to me. I focused more on my page and started to make new videos imitating celebrities. My videos went viral and my page became more popular each day. Therefore, companies paid me good money to advertise their products. And my business started to grow more and more. One day, I heard that all the companies my sister used to advertise for broke their contract with her and came to me, and she started to suffer financially. Knowing that, I tried to convince her to come and live with
Come
us.
and live with.
After all, she's my little sister. But she refused. She thought I wanted to brag about my success and humiliate her. After a while, I heard that she
Really?
sold her house. I felt guilty when I heard the news and tried to contact her, but her phone was off. I couldn't reach her. I sent her a couple of messages on her Instagram page, but she did not reply as well. One day, I woke up to a disaster. There were fake accounts attacking my page. It was full of mean and humiliating comments. I saw awful videos that were sent in private as well, threatening and accusing me of ruining my sister's life. I went insane when I saw that happen, and I started breaking things. I was shocked and afraid at the same time. At first, I thought it's Kelly trying to get revenge on me. Yet, after a while, I was convinced that this was not her. Plus, I haven't heard from her in a while, neither did my parents. I started to believe that something had happened to her and she went missing. My parents and her close friends tried to contact her, but no one knew where she'd been. Therefore, my parents and I decided to report her as missing to the police, and they launched an investigation. Weeks passed, yet they found nothing. The only thing we know is that she sold her house, paid her debt, and disappeared. I felt horrible for days. I kept
You felt
on
horrible.
imagining the worst. Though my sister and I weren't that close lately, and we almost hated each other, I used to cry every single day since her disappearance. The feelings of hatred we had were just temporary, something you feel when you get irritated by someone you love. I kept on thinking about her every day, and finally realized that I should tell everyone about what I've done. Though I knew there would be tough consequences, and I remembered when she warned me about it, I didn't care. All I cared about was her returning home safely. So I gathered my strength and did the unimaginable. I posted a video on my page in which I confessed what I had done to my sister. I spoke about my obsession with my page and all the fake accounts and mean campaigns I launched against my sister. I expressed how guilty and disgraced I feel in that video. I apologized to my sister and asked my followers to help me find her. I explained that she disappeared after what happened and I want her back. Once the video was published, it rated the top. It had tons of views, yet rough consequences, as I expected. Many people unfollowed me, wrote mean comments, and misjudged me. Some even invented and wrote bad stories and rumors about me. I felt broken. I was attacked by almost everyone, and my sister was not found yet. However, there were some people who tried to help, but also found nothing. I started to lose hope. I was sure that something had happened to my sister because she hasn't contacted me yet, and my video was
something
almost
must happen to
seen
you.
by
You should
everyone.
contact the police right away. Like, you should go looking for your sister. You can't just be like, you can't just be like that, okay?
I am 100% sure that it got to her, if she's okay. Months passed, and there was no sign of my sister. One day, while I was scrolling through the messages, I noticed something weird. There was a message that was mean, as most of the messages were, yet it was mean as if Kelly wrote it. And what made me more suspicious is that the sender called me Potato Head.
Potato Head! That's Kelly! Right? Didn't Kelly call her Potato Head?
I had goosebumps when I read it. I knew that something was wrong with that message, and so I had my own investigation. I called my genius hacker and hacked the sender's page, and what I found made me go insane. This guy named Josh was one of my sister's fans.
Josh asked her to, like, get along, right?
Managed to read the
Remember
messages
that.
between both of them, and what my sister did was unbelievable. After she sold her house, she moved to his place and lived with him. I couldn't believe
Girl, seriously? Would live with a stranger than your
Kelly
your
would do such a thing.
sister.
I mean, preferring living with a stranger over her sister is
Exactly,
something terrible.
exactly.
Her ego just drove her insane. When I read the message Josh sent me one more time, I felt something unusual. I somehow felt that Kelly needed my help and went straight to the police station. I showed them the message and told them what I had found. I didn't mention the hacking, though. The
Poor.
police managed to find his address and headed immediately to his house. His neighborhood was super creepy. I
So
still don't
filthy
understand how Kelly
too.
did such a thing. When Josh saw the policeman, he refused to open the door, so the police broke into his apartment and
Something is
found that he was
happening.
trying to escape.
Something is
When we entered the house,
happening.
my jaw dropped.
Something is
His
happening.
apartment was full of Kelly's pictures, products she used to advertise, and even stuff she used. That guy was obsessed with my sister. He even kept the tissues she used to blow her nose with and wrote, "My baby's precious mucus."
Woo! That's disgusting mucus.
Disgusting. While the police were chasing him, I went looking for Kelly. And I finally found her locked in a small room looking terrible.
Go get her. Go
she
get
was
her.
shivering. I
Oh,
ran
so
towards her and hugged
poor.
her tightly. She cried like a baby in my arms. Now, Kelly plans to go to college. As for me, I applied to acting classes because, let's face it, college is a bit overrated for me. And the most important thing is that we are back to stealing clothes and makeup from each other and done with stealing followers.
That's
I
nice.
hope you'll learn something from my story because I don't want anyone to be in my position. And most importantly, don't ever give up on your family.
Guys, that is this episode. I'm gonna this live stream like this episode. So yeah.